Meet Father Pat. He's a Denver native and was ordained a Holy Cross priest in 2014. He's traveling across Tanzania to visit various Holy Cross religious communities. He'll encounter a variety of parishes along the way, but today, Father Pat gets to serve Mass in a more unique setting.
The closest I thought I'd get to this is an animated Disney movie.
This is the Ngorongoro Crater. Its name translates from the Maasai people as gift of life, and it is alive and teeming with an array of wildlife and natural beauty. It even served as inspiration for the Lion King.
So I celebrated Mass in the middle of the Ngorongoro Crater. There aren't many altars in the middle of the crater. We made do with the hood of our Land Cruiser, which was stupendous to begin with, and as a tall person, I appreciated the height. To hear the words of Scripture, to hear the first reading was from Exodus, the giving of the Ten Commandments. The gospel reading was about seeds being sown in different places. To pray the Eucharistic prayer, to look around and exchange peace in the midst of something so much bigger than me. It brought together, for a rare moment in my priesthood, the utter incomprehensibility of the Mass, the celebration of the Eucharist, and the drawing together of heaven and earth, the bringing into communion the whole communion of saints, was utterly astounding. Utterly astounding. And I guess maybe because I grew up finding God in nature, that being amidst natural beauty is gonna allow my wires to cross in such a way that that connection can be made. But to hear the words of Scripture and to pray the prayers looking out upon this awe-inspiring creation was something else. And it was on the hood of a Land Cruiser, which is just ridiculous. Like, who does that? It was so cool.
I'm guessing you're one of the few priests who can say that he celebrated Mass in that space as well.
Yeah,
Be my guess.
That was a different kind of consecration of space.